Why does spick and span mean really clean? After an entire weekend spent scouring every corner and cranny in your apartment, you might describe the place as spick and span, so gleamingly clean it seems new. In fact, the full phrase actually is spick and span new. Though unless you're an etymologist, that may not shed any light on where the term actually came from. Before we had spick and span new, we had span new, a word dating at least as far back as the early 1300s. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, it comes from the Old Norse term span near, with near meaning new, and span meaning chip, as in wood chip. Basically, as Pascal Treguer explained on his Word Histories blog, span new meant as new as a freshly cut wooden chip. Spick, meanwhile, is believed to come from a number of old words that all mean nail, words also thought to be related to spike. There's the Middle Swedish spike, the Dutch spiker, and the Old Norse spike, which more accurately means splinter, just to name a few. In Dutch and Flemish, people use the expression spike splinter new and spike spelder new in pretty much the same way span new was used in English, to describe something so spotless, it must have just been made, such as a ship that was freshly built, so with all new nails and timber, as Michael Quinion wrote on his blog, Worldwide Words. Somewhere along the way, English speakers blended those phrases with span new to create spick and span new. The first person to do it in writing, that we know of, was Sir Thomas North, whose 1579 translation of Plutarch's Lives of the Noble Grecians and Romans featured this line: "They were all in goodly gilt armors, and brow-purple cassocks upon them, spicka and span anew." Eventually, the new got dropped, and the first person to do that in writing, again that we know of, was Samuel Pepys, who wrote, in a 1665 diary entry, that his acquaintance Lady Batten was walking through the dirty lane with new spick-and-span white shoes. Though the phrase did originally refer to things that really were new, the definition loosened up over time. These days, calling something spick and span doesn't necessarily mean it's never been used, just that it looks that way. Brand new, on the other hand, still literally means new. But the brand in question isn't referring to stores or companies.